What's up, guys? Scott here. Welcome to Silva Linings Playbook. The NFL free agent frenzy is about to get underway. There are already a couple of big trades last week. Let's talk about those. The Bills, they traded with the Bears to get DJ Moore to try to get a #1 receiver for Josh Allen. Did they? I'm not really sure. DJ Moore, he's a good receiver, but he hasn't been that real, true #1 receiver anywhere. I mean, in Carolina, he was sort of the #1 receiver. And then when he moved on to the Bears, you thought he was going to be that guy. But after he got his big contract with the Bears, they drafted Rome Odunze, and DJ Moore just sort of went into those, situational kind of success games. He would have big games against certain teams, and then he would disappear against other teams. I mean, he did make that great catch in the playoffs. He has that ability, but I'm not sure he's really going to be that #1 guy. So we'll have to see how that works out. Another trade that went down, which, it seemed that it had to happen. Las Vegas traded 5-time Pro Bowler MAXX CROSBY to the Ravens, and they're going to get the number 14 pick of the Ravens in this year's draft and a first-round draft pick next year. MAXX CROSBY had to get out of Vegas. The way that went down, the way they shut him down, and he publicly was frustrated with being shut down, and you can't have that energy around, especially with a new coach coming in and a new regime. As great of a player as MAXX is, there's no way that the Raiders could have kept him around. And it makes sense for them. They get more draft capital for them. The Raiders need a lot to rebuild. They've got a long way to go. So these draft picks will help them. And Baltimore is going to get one of the best pass rushers in the league. And their new coach is going to love having MAXX CROSBY put pressure on the quarterback, which is something the Ravens couldn't do. So that seems like a good trade all around and a good fit for both sides. So we'll see how that goes. While we're talking about the Raiders, Geno Smith is going to be released by the Raiders. I'm wondering, would it be interesting if Geno wound up back with the Jets, who had originally drafted him, and have him be that bridge quarterback for them while they draft a new quarterback in this draft? My choice for them would be to get Drew Aller from Penn State. To me, that seems like he's a solid quarterback. I watched a lot of Penn State games. We'll see what they do. Maybe they get Drew Aller in the 2nd or 3rd round. Another big trade was with the Rams. They just made Trent McDuffie the highest paid cornerback in the NFL. His contract will become official when the league's new year starts on the 11th. But it'll be interesting to see some of these other free agent cornerbacks now that McDuffie's getting this big salary. Let's see how the salaries explode for these guys this free agent period. Another Bears trade. The Bears are acquiring Patriots center Garrett Bradbury for a draft pick, and it gives them a replacement for their center Drew Dahlman, who unexpectedly retired last week. To me, this signifies a bigger move for the Patriots because Jared Wilson, the rookie guard, who I've complained about him and Will Campbell on that rookie side in the Super Bowl, they just got destroyed and thrown around, and they were not strong enough to stop the Seattle Seahawks pass rush in the Super Bowl, and had a lot of trouble in the playoffs, quite honestly, against elite pass rushers. This opens up for the Patriots to move Wilson back to center, which he played in Georgia. Does that mean Will Campbell is going to slide over in the Patriots draft and a left tackle who can truly block? All the reports are saying their Patriots are sticking with Will Campbell as tackle, but let's see how the draft goes, because a lot of predictions are showing, a lot of these mock drafts are showing the Patriots drafting a left tackle. So let's see how this goes. But it looks like Jared Wilson will be moving from guard back to the position he played throughout college at Georgia and center. So we'll see how that turns out as this offseason develops. And these guys start getting back into training camps and whatnot. We'll see how this goes. There's going to be lots of news coming out in the next 3 days, so I don't want to overtalk before anything happens. I don't know anything, and I'll come back and give my reactions to the trades and the moves that we find out this upcoming week. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for the participation and watching all previous videos. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your time. That's it for me. That's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next podcast.